hope and pray that this Let's Play is going to be a lot more enjoyable than the last one. I do not want a repeat of the last Let's Play video. Please no. With that being said, hello everyone, Edgerunner Gaming HD. After a dice roll to determine what I would record next, this game, Telltale's Back to the Future, the video game, ended up winning. We're still on episode number 4, and let's hope and pray this will be a good one. Let's get to it. I have with me, by the way, a glass of Hawaiian Punch watermelon flavored. I was able to get everything taken care of with the card thing in the last Let's Play, October 12th, 1931. Alright. Edna seems really impressed by Emmett's clean new look. Maybe you should dirty him up. There's gotta be something in Emmett's lab that'll mess him up. Pick up the jar of motor oil and spill it on Emmett's suit. Okay. Alright. Hey Emmett! Got this can of motor oil.
Hey Emmett, I've got a... Whoa!
And there goes the suit.
What the heck?
Oh jeez, I'm sorry.
About
Your
that.
suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Oh.
Whoa!
Well then.
What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Basically
Wait a
meaning
minute,
it
does
eats
that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Okay, that just got really dark there. You're wearing a suit that was worn by a man who was gunned down. Yikes. Yeah, this just got really awkward. I think I'm just gonna go. Or not.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
What?
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short.
True.
Sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No.
Right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome? My friend Orbital Sigma, if he's still watching my channel, he's gonna be like, don't remind me of that movie. Alright. Well, hopefully your proposal goes awry.
Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
Excuse me.
About 90% of Hill Valley thus far. It's a little
Just looking
disturbing.
around. How's the stew pot? Still cooking.
That smells good.
Alright.
When this is all over, I better make sure to get Emmett's photo album back to him.
Alright. I think I'm done here.
Emmett?
Yeah?
You can't marry Edna.
You can't marry Edna.
Why not?
You're too young. You're supposed to marry someone else. Edna's crazy. Edna's crazy?
I just don't think Edna will make you happy in the long run.
Well, she makes me happy now, and that's what counts. And as for the future, well,
Short
future
term,
isn't
she makes
written
you
yet.
happy. Long
You better
term,
hope it
you're
isn't.
gonna live a life of misery. You're supposed to marry someone
There's
else.
someone better out there. Trust me.
I know you mean well, but look at me. I'm an awkward teenager with poor social skills and a predilection for prattling on about obscure scientific minutiae. Frankly, it's a miracle that one woman has found me desirable. It could be decades before another one comes along.
Alright, forget it.
Let's just drop it.
Fine.
You're freaking
You get
mad
back to
about
work.
it.
We'll catch up later.
Ooh,
Thanks.
Diamond achievement. An uncomfortable truth. Emmett is prophetically honest about his marriage. Oh, well, we'll see how his proposal goes. Hopefully it goes bad.
That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
Perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
Alrighty. I'm glad I actually looked at that.
What the hell is that?
What?
Got it.
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
Huh. He's not gonna question where the bottle went. He literally just saw the bottle right there and it disappeared. He obviously has to know that we took it and he's not questioning why we took it. Okay. That's a bit of a logic fail, but nonetheless, let's just continue on, I guess. Alright, back here again. Let's check on the DeLorean if we can.
Nope, no green light yet.
Alright. Doc, how are things?
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
Light's not green
Got
yet.
that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's still red.
The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Alright. I found the spray bottle.
I swiped this from Emmett's, your lab.
My
It's a...
anti-stick, anti-stain formula. I remember it well. I had high hopes for that concoction, until I discovered that it decays into a cloth-shredding enzyme after 12 hours.
That's what your younger self said.
Mm-hmm.
Good news. I think Trixie's gonna go along with my scheme.
Pursue whatever strategies you like, but please don't tell me the
Alright,
details.
I won't. About the younger you and Edna.
Maybe I could talk teenage you into losing the suit.
Good luck with
I got
that.
it. I knew how much that suit meant to Edna, and at that time, my only desire was to please her.
Let's convince Edna you're a criminal.
You know how that mental alignment meter of yours pegged you as a model citizen? Well, wait till you...
Stop! You're going to tell me about one of your schemes to make Edna break up with me, aren't you?
Yeah, see, Edna
I
thinks...
don't want to hear it. I know it's in the service of a good cause, but I still can't bear to know the details of my younger self's impending heartache.
Alright. He's gonna ask her to marry him.
Horrible news, Doc. Emmett's gonna ask Edna to marry him tonight.
But that's not how it happened. She didn't get me to propose until much later, that night at the lake.
Something I said must have caused him to move up the timetable.
Great Scott! This time travel business is trickier than I imagined.
Oh yeah. So we need to stop it today.
It's about Edna.
I've forgotten how damn sure of herself she used to be.
Used to be.
Can you tell me anything about her?
Have you found out anything that can help me?
Only that she's stubborn, argumentative,
Obviously.
and completely convinced of her own moral superiority.
Great, thanks, Doc. That really helps.
Alright.
On another subject,
Well, that's it. Alright. How are you doing, Arthur? Doing okay over here?
hey, Artie.
Hey, Mr. G-Man. How's the, undercover operation?
If everything goes as planned, we should be wrapping things up real soon now.
Well, when it's time for me to play my part, just say the word.
Okay. So you're the register guy.
So you're the registration guy for the expo?
And chief accountant, and paymaster.
Hey, you're coming up in the world.
And none of it would have happened if I hadn't responded to that subpoena.
Have you met Sylvia?
You haven't met Sylvia yet, have you?
My contact person? Not yet. Is he or she at the expo?
I don't think so, and I'm pretty sure it'll be a she.
Keep an eye out for them.
Keep your eyes open for Sylvia.
What should I do when I meet her?
Just let nature take its course.
Mm-hmm. Why'd you fire Trixie?
Why'd you have to go and fire Trixie?
You think I wanted to? It's illegal for me to knowingly hire a Canadian for the job, and I don't want to be in trouble with the law again.
Ooh. How's life without Kid?
I don't suppose you miss working for Kit Tannen.
No siree, Bob. I don't know how I ever got mixed up with an abusive, gun-toting thug like that. He even stiffed me on overtime pay.
Ooh. How's the expo doing?
Think the Hill Valley Expo will be a success?
I don't see why not. Why shouldn't California have its own high-technology center?
You have a point. Just a few things that we're gonna have to change, though, in order to rewrite history.
Keep doing what you're doing, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
That's our, code name for you.
Oh, ha! Funny.
Almost messed up there, Marty. Talk to this guy.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight. Anybody
Okay.
without official business here, please get off the grounds!
A-hole. Hey, cue ball.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, good. He's back.
I was just wanting to say hi. You still mad at Trixie?
You still cheesed off at Trixie?
Yeah, but I'm more cheesed off at whoever got her fired.
Oh,
Ooh.
stay out of
Alright.
trouble, cue ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Alright. And brush your teeth, by the way. Your teeth are green. Hey, Trixie.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if
No,
I just
that would
march
not
up
be
to
a
that
good idea.
Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
I'm working on it. Now bring me those furs and we'll be in
Furs.
business.
Okay.
Hi, Trix.
Oh,
But I did
hiya,
not mean to
kiddo.
do that again.
Say, wouldn't it be
I did not mean
easiest
to do
if I
that
just march up to
again.
that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
It would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
I'm working on it. Now bring me those furs
Alright,
and
I'll
we'll
bring
be
you
in
the
business.
furs. What happened if I give her the spray bottle?
No point in using Emmett's anti-stick, anti-stain formula on her.
Okay. What about Edna? What if we give it to Edna?
No point in using Emmett's
Okay.
anti-stick, anti-stain formula on her.
Never mind. Alright, I guess we'll look at the hints. Emmett's cleanser is good for cleaning off all sorts of sticky substances. Why don't you test it out on something? You've already seen how good it is on motor oil. Why not try it on proto oil? Use the cleanser on the furs in the hill valley of the past display. Okay. Caveman. Ah, he's the one with the fur.
Furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine. At least they're going to a good cause.
Oh yeah.
They're stuck tight in this tar.
Alright.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Spray bottle then?
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, or the cleanser might have dissolved the fur.
Alright. Let's try it now.
Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
Alright. I got the furs. Hey, Trixie.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but they'll work.
Alright.
So, you
Good
got
enough.
everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
Alright.
Great.
Auto saving. Good. And I got me a diamond achievement. The other woman. Got Trixie ready to make Edna jealous. Alright. We got a bush over there that's glitching out like crazy. I noticed that. Alright, well, let's go speak with older Doc, Citizen Brown.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
Much obliged, Miss Strickland. Yes?
Alright. Oh, light's green. Hold on, let me check just to make sure. It popped up a light screen.
Hey, the light's
All right.
green. That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
Alrighty. Hey Doc, light's green.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Light's green.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run.
Be careful.
I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
Careful, Citizen Brown. That was quick.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
Alright.
Nope, no green light yet.
Alright. Yeah, this cleanser. After 12 hours, the cleanser breaks down into cloth-eating enzymes. Too bad you don't have 12 hours. Or do you? What happens every time Citizen Brown tests the DeLorean? Once they're in the DeLorean, then tell Citizen Brown that it's ready for a test.
It'll be safe in there.
Alright. What about the light?
Nope, no green light yet. Emmett's formula, still as good as new. Never know when I might need to get some sticky substances out of some clothes.
Alright, let me put that back in there. Alright.
Hey, Carl!
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
I guess the light's green
The
again.
chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
It wasn't green when we checked it, but okey-dokey.
By the look of things,
Not
7 hours. I'm this close to identifying the problem. Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
Alright. How's the spray bottle?
Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though.
Okay. Let me put it back in there. Alright. I think one more time will do the trick.
Hey, Carl!
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
About that gizmo attached to the DeLorean.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal
Green
that it's
light.
done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Alright. Let's talk to Edna.
Can I talk to you a minute, Miss Strickland?
Surely. Excuse us a moment.
It's like this.
Emmett's a chick magnet.
Rather hard for
Let's
me to
tell her
picture
this is
Emmett as a chick magnet.
When he's properly pomaded and decked out in my grandfather's white suit, Emmett just glows. Makes my heart flutter a bit just to picture him.
I wonder what's gonna happen to Emmett's little black book.
Little black book?
Oh, it's legendary. That's what enabled Emmett to become the, Valentino of Hill Valley High. Gee, I wonder if he'd let me have it.
You must think I'm pretty gullible, Mr. Callahan.
Just trying to rewrite history is all.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Alright, let's go talk to Trixie then. See if anything changed. Hey, Trixie.
A common parlor maid you see before you, but beneath this apron there beats the heart of a... Oh, hiya, kid.
You sure you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long he won't.
Alright. Let's go check on the DeLorean again. Not that. The DeLorean.
Hey, the
All right,
light's green.
Light's green. Good, good, good. Doc! Or I mean Citizen Brown.
Hey, Carl!
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Light's green.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Ah, time for another test run. Miss Strickland?
Go. I shall await your return.
Any luck this time?
Diamond
Depends what you mean
achievement.
by
Like
luck.
a not
My
so
arrival
fine
time was
wine.
off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling Edna, you can...
Oh, where'd she go?
Where'd Edna go?
The lab!
Uh-oh.
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Alright. Well, at least that thing aged.
Aged to perfection.
Alright, let's make our way back to the lab.
Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Oh, my.
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Callahan, what can I do for you?
Leave. I need to talk to Emmett.
Can I talk to Emmett? It's kind of important.
It'll have to wait until later.
Oh,
Emmett's got a
come
lot to do before
on.
the expo opens.
Fuck
Isn't
off.
that right, darling?
You know it, Schnookums.
Schnookums.
You can talk to him later.
Carl Sagan wants to talk.
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He wants to talk about his invention, he wants to talk about his escape, he has a lead on the Speakeasy Arsonist. He wants to talk about his invention.
He says he wants to give you an interview about his invention.
One of those tedious cars of the future? That can wait. I've got to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, come on. He wants to talk about his escape then.
He wants to give you the scoop about his thrilling escape from Kid Tannen.
That's yesterday's news. Our invention will be tomorrow's story.
He has a lead on the Speakeasy Arsonist.
He says he's got a lead on the Speakeasy Arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the
Good.
service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
Fuck off.
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Okay. Bye, bitch.
I wish.
Alright. Get this out.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's
You didn't
strange.
see,
I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be.
Well, that's about it.
It is?
Yep. As soon as I get all this stuff loaded into the truck, I'll be ready for the expo. Want to lend me a hand?
How about I go tell Edna you're coming? I'll, get her ready for you to pop the question.
Good thinking. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
I really hope this works.
Let's hope.
Marty!
Yeah?
Doc!
What's all the activity? What time is it? Where's Edna? What's all the activity?
What's all the hustle and bustle?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Ooh.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh.
You fixed the DeLorean. You got Edna to call it off. You thought of an easier way. You fixed the DeLorean.
You got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and...
Yeah?
In the timeline you're from...
The right timeline?
Yes, I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Oh, well, Edna ends up...
I would lie to him and say happy and fulfilled. I could also tell him it's best not to know, but... I think I'm gonna be truthful here. He does look a bit hurt by, you know, wanting to know, so I guess I'll just let him know.
To be honest, she ends up kinda... sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see. Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, you know, more...
What about
healthy.
Clara?
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you.
She turned Hill Valley into a police state. She turned you into a puppet. She tried to erase your brain. She turned you into a puppet.
She took over your life. She kept you from doing what you were meant to do, till there was nothing left of you but this hollow shell.
Maybe, but she only did it because she cared.
She only
I
cared
don't
about
believe this.
herself.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we could find a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you
How?
think?
How are we gonna do that? Not okay. No, I can't. How are we gonna do a timeline where everybody gets what they want and they're all happy? It's not okay.
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes.
Basically, yeah.
Sorry, Doc.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
He's mad. Yeah. And there's young Emmett. Oh boy. I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't have told him the truth. But I figured, you know, he really wanted to know, and I guess I would be nice and tell him the truth about what happened to Edna in the future. And now now he's wanting to do a timeline where everybody can be happy, but unfortunately that's not the case. I don't see how he can create a timeline where, everybody can be happy. I mean, without fucking over the space-time continuum somehow. And now he's drove off. I don't know where the hell he went. He's gone now. Oh boy. Maybe it should have been best to tell him it's best for you not to know, but oh well, too little, too late. We're going to have to find out what happens in the next Let's Play, because that's going to do it here for this one. I'm going to call it here around the 36-minute mark. I think this is a good stopping point, especially after what just transpired. We'll see what happens in the next Let's Play of Back to the Future the video game. This was a hell of a lot better than the last one, that's for freaking sure. This is Edgerunner Gaming HD signing out. Peace, stay safe, have a great rest of the day or night, and I'll see you in my next video, whatever that may be. Who knows, it might be another Back to the Future Let's Play. We'll see. Bye, everyone.
They will find me through the flames, flames that run down through my veins. I will make the city burn. We're not planning to return. Trying so hard to be free, to make you see what I see. Hold on to your wishes if you can't hold on to me. Forgive me for letting you down. Forgive me for letting you down again. I guess I'm not strong enough. Right.